Hey Psychics, welcome back to another 100 Days of Making Comics. Today is day 74. Sorry about yesterday. I kind of had a text from like an agency saying I had a job and it was kind of short notice at the time. And so yeah, I just gave you guys a time lapse in the meantime. But I hope you're okay with that. I had a good shift in all honesty. It was kind of a kitchen hand sort of shift, and uh, it's at a very cool, like a very well known place actually, and I also got a meal out of it, so I'm happy with that. And today I went to, I was gonna have another shift, but they didn't call back. But I went to like my sister's house, and it was my brother-in-law's like birthday, and he had this giant like bonfire thing happening. He had like three of them, and I came out during the afternoon because outside because apparently he had them going and they were nearly like extinguished. But there was this one that was just it had a small like fire going, so and it had like a whole bunch of branches, so I decided just to add any like leftover pieces of wood to that and build that eventually. But didn't quite engulf it all in flames because of the wind, and um, apparently the sun plays a factor in like increasing the amount of flame. So yeah, it was pretty fun. I actually got to uh get the hose to like take it out, and it was pretty cool. And yeah, I didn't like see it from the beginning because I was watching like the rest of the Game of Thrones, and now that's over with, I'm back home. And yeah, it was a nice day. But today's page is new one. I'm trying to do a little thing where I show the character in like three times in one panel, because there's this trick where you see like a character looking at different things, like they're searching, and they're not meant to be clones, they're just meant to be them at different times. And I actually think the uh I don't know how it reads, but let me know what you guys think of how it reads like at the end. But yeah, I introduced a staircase, but there might be this issue of where to read next, like what panel you should read next. But otherwise it still looks pretty. I added another hallway scene as well, so there's that. Nothing too special. There's even a nice little pattern on the floor, but I didn't really develop that. But yeah, I think the only confusing panel is probably the staircase, because you're not. Yeah, that's really my only issue. How it's gonna be read as a full page, but otherwise I think I'm okay with it. So I think it's going well. I have a question for you guys that is kind of about like comics, but also just having like just a life outside of comics, if you know what I mean. Like, what do you do that doesn't make you go crazy, or like when you're working on your own comic, you need time, you need breathing space, or you need to do something actually important. Not that I'm saying it's like your dreams are not important or whatever, but like, do you just work a job, or like go out and work at a charity shop or something, or like, do you do something for a friend? I don't know. I'm just interested to hear your answers, but yeah, I just I don't know. Sometimes it doesn't have to be like you guys saving the world or anything. It just has to be like that keeps you being real, or keeps you from getting too worried about your own personal projects that you just need some time away to gain some perspective or something along those lines. And I hope I'm as clear as possible. But yeah, So yeah, I'd be interested to hear what you guys have to say in the comments. Thank you guys for watching once again, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Cheers, and have a good day.